Oh, man. Can you feel it? That little bit of chill in the air? It's September. Football. It is finally back.
It really is. That energy is something else.
And for us, for Giants fans, Big Blue, this isn't just another opener. This feels big. I am seriously buzzing for week 1. I know you listening are too.
Yeah, that excitement's definitely contagious, and it's perfect for what we're doing today. Our mission, like always, is pretty straightforward. We're diving deep into week 1. All eyes on the Giants and that huge game against the Commanders.
Oh, he's right.
We've gone through all the latest reports, the analysis, some insider stuff too, basically to give you the shortcut. Everything you need to know, maybe some surprising bits, the key matchups, get you ready.
And what a way to start, right? Week 1, September 7th, 2025. Our guys are heading down to Northwest Stadium. It's going to be loud.
Oh, yeah.
And they're facing the Commanders, who are just in the NFC Championship game.
Yep, that's the kicker.
So that little detail, that changes everything. This isn't some tune-up game. This is a real statement game right out of the gate. Can the Giants actually make that statement against a team that good, that confident?
Yeah.
That's what we're digging into today.
You nailed it. That NFC title game appearance, it means Washington comes in with serious momentum.
Yeah.
They know how to win big games. So yeah, it's a massive test for the Giants from snap 1.
It is. It's a huge test. But you us Giants fans, right? We kind of like being the underdog sometimes. And what's interesting, when you look at the early signs, the betting line actually moved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it opened Commanders by 6.5. Now it's down to 5.5. Now, maybe that's nothing, but our sources, they hint it might reflect some quiet confidence and how the Giants offense looked early, and maybe some whispers about the Commanders' interior line. Who knows?
Yeah, interesting.
And get this, something like 81% of fans are predicting a really close game. A lot are even calling for the upset. That kind of buzz, whether it's just hope or something real, it definitely adds to the feeling around this one, doesn't it?
It's that mix, isn't it? The hard numbers and just the gut feeling of the fans. But let's drill down a bit. One thing the Post is really watching is the secondary.
Okay.
Specifically, who starts opposite of Deebo at corner. It sounds like it's really neck and neck between Cordell Flott and Deonte Banks.
Right, the rookie and the vet.
Exactly. And this isn't just about who's better overall, it's about matchups. They've got Terry McLaurin, obviously, and now Deebo Samuel, too.
Oh, boy. 2 different kinds of threats.
Totally different. So who you start there, Flott or Banks, it dictates how you can play coverage, how you handle those guys specifically. It's huge how they play on Sunday. That could be the whole story for the secondary.
Okay, so if the secondary is like the careful chess match, key number 1 feels more like bringing a hammer. We have to unleash the pass rush.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
I'm just picturing it. Dexter Lawrence collapsing the pocket, Brian Burns flying off the edge, and the rookie, Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
People are already comparing him to Micah Parsons based on camp.
The hype is definitely real around Carter.
So it's not just names, right? How does this specific group actually plan to wreck the Commanders' game plan?
Well, that's where it gets interesting. POSF, even back in the offseason, already had this Giants pass rush ranked way up there. Top tier potential.
Right.
But it's how they work together. Jayden Daniels, he's mobile, he's dangerous, but the book on him is he can sometimes hold the ball a beat too long if that first read isn't there. And his pocket awareness can waver under inside pressure.
Okay.
So you've got Dexter Lawrence, who can just cave things in from the middle, then Burns with that speed and power off one side, and Carter. His speed off the edge is apparently just electric, instantaneous.
Wow.
The goal, and the sources are pretty clear on this, is to crack Jayden Daniels' pocket. Make him uncomfortable, force him off his spot into bad decisions. It's about creating constant heat, not just getting sacks now and then.
Yeah, making him feel like the walls are closing in all the time. I love it. Lawrence eats up the middle, Burns forces him one way, Carter cuts off the escape, Daniels has to try and make magic happen. That's how you force turnovers. That's how you control the game.
Exactly. Now, shifting gears from attacking their QB to protecting ours. Key number 2, the offensive line. And the big flashing question mark is Andrew Thomas.
Uh-oh.
Well, the team showed face, right? Restructured his deal, freed up $12.2 million in cap space. That's a vote of confidence.
Okay, good.
But, and this is from the Post, again, he's coming back from that Lisfranc surgery. His status for week 1, still officially questionably hopeful.
Oof. Questionably hopeful. That makes me nervous. Because look, if Thomas plays and he's Andrew Thomas, that line just clicks. It looks solid. Wilson gets time. Everything works better.
He's the anchor, no doubt.
But he's out? Or even if he's playing but clearly limited? Wilson might be running for his life back there. That Lisfranc thing, it's serious for tackle, right?
Yeah.
Affects the push-off.
It absolutely does. It impacts that foundational power, the lateral movement, anchoring against bull rushes. It's all in the foot. If he can't generate that full force, yeah, that left side becomes a target.
So what's the plan B?
Well, sources say James Hudson has been getting a lot of work there. He's the primary backup. And, true Daboll style, they prepare for this.
Right, next man up.
Yeah, but more than that. Daboll likes versatility. Hudson's probably taken reps at multiple spots. They've likely been working on specific blocking schemes, figuring out how to use Hudson's strengths if Thomas can't go or isn't 100%. It's about adjusting the plan, not just plugging a guy in.
Okay, that makes sense. Adaptability. Right, let's talk about something more exciting then. The rookie everyone's hyped about. Key number 3, gotta ride the Malik Neighbors wave.
I figured you'd be excited about this one.
Are you kidding me? I cannot wait to see this kid play. But okay, beyond just the fan hype, what does Neighbors actually bring that this offense has been missing so badly? And what are the Commanders likely going to try and do about it?
Well, the hype is definitely justified by the numbers. Over 1,200 yards, 109 catches last year. I mean, the guy exploded.
Yeah.
He's described as, like you said, that rocket-wired deep threat. But it's not just pure speed. It's his awareness, his body control, how quickly he turns into a runner after the catch.
Yeah.
He's a YAC machine waiting to happen.
Exactly.
He's precisely what the Giants need to add that explosive element, those chunk plays they just haven't had consistently. And Giants.com flat out said the Commanders must find ways to contain Neighbors or risk being burned.
They have to.
So what do? Double him, bracket him, leave someone else in single coverage. His presence alone changes the defensive map. It could open things up everywhere else.
Well, it's like gravity, right? He just pulls defenders towards him. They'll try to bottle him up, but I can just see him taking a little slant and zoom. 20 yards later, he's going to be a headache for them. Week 1 is going to be his big introduction.
No doubt. Okay, key number 4.
Yeah.
Let's circle back to that secondary again, but focus on those specific matchups. We know Deebo's locked in, but that CB2 spot, Flott, or Banks becomes so critical against who they're facing.
Yeah, because it's not just any receivers. It's Terry McLaurin, who's just Mr. Consistent, runs great routes, catches everything. And then you add Deebo Samuel.
The ultimate YAC threat.
He's a nightmare. Give him an inch of space on a short pass, and he might break 3 tackles and take it 50 yards. So you've got McLaurin testing your technique and coverage, and Deebo testing your tackling and physicality. Our guys back there are going to be challenged in every single way.
That's it, exactly. It really feels like a brink or bust kind of situation for those corners. If they hold up, limit the yards after catch, prevent those big splash plays from McLaurin and especially Samuel, the Giants stay right in this game.
It'll take discipline, good tackling.
Perfect technique, communication, probably some smart safety help over the top, especially on Deebo. The defensive coordinator is going to have to mix looks, maybe even shadow Samuel sometimes. But if whoever is at CB2 struggles, Washington can put up points fast with those guys.
It's definitely high stakes back there. Okay, 5th and final key. And this one, maybe it's less X's and O's, more about like the feeling, the vibe.
Yeah.
That 81% of fans thinking this will be close, maybe an upset. That matters. That's energy, that belief. It can actually seep into the team.
I think it can, yeah. Especially for a team looking to prove something. That external belief can absolutely fuel internal confidence, a willingness to maybe take a chance you wouldn't otherwise.
And that belief needs to show up in how they play offense, too.
Absolutely. Because the reality is the Giants' offense, what did they average the last couple of years? Like 16 points a game?
Painfully low.
Yeah, way below the league average, which is over 21. So our sources are saying this opener needs to look different, needs to be aggressive, needs to be fiery, unpredictable, not just settling for field goals.
Yes, thank you. If they want to shock the Commanders, they got to throw the predictable playbook out. Mix it up. Blitz sometimes when they don't expect it. Run when they think pass. Use motion, trick plays, whatever it takes. Surprise them.
Be bold.
Be bold. Be fearless. Show them right from week 1 that this is a different Giants team. That's how you pull off the upset.
All right. So we've laid out the 5 keys. Pass rush needing to dominate. The O-line needing stability, especially with Thomas. The Neighbors factor bringing the juice. That secondary matchup being critical. And finally, that belief translating into an aggressive offensive approach.
Yep. Covered it all.
Which brings us to the moment, the prediction.
Okay. Deep breath. My heart says yes. My head says maybe no. My head says yes, too. I'm feeling it. G-Men, take it. Giants 24. Commanders 21. Book it.
Okay, 24-21 Giants. And based on everything we've looked at, the path to that win looks like this. It's going to be close. It's going to be gritty.
For sure.
The defense, led by that pass rush, does just enough. Forces a key turnover or 2. Keeps Daniels off balance. Offensively, Wilson finds neighbors, maybe for a big play, maybe just consistently moving the chains. His presence opens things up. They play that aggressive style we talked about, keep Washington guessing. And yeah, they find a way to pull off the upset. Start the season 1-0.
Love it. And there you have it, folks. That was our deep dive into week 1. We've hit the key battles, the stats, the strategies, hopefully gave you everything you need to watch for come Sunday.
Yeah, it shapes up to be a fascinating game. How the Giants execute on those 5 keys we discussed will likely tell the tale.
So now we turn it over to you listening. What jumps out to you the most about this week 1 matchup? Are you riding that Malik Neighbors hype train right alongside me? Or is that Andrew Thomas situation on the O-line making you maybe a little more nervous? We want to hear your score prediction. What do you think the biggest deciding factor will be? Let us know. The season is here. Let's go Giants. Just wanted to say a massive thank you for tuning in to Big Blue Tea.
Absolutely. And, a huge shout out always to Black Freezy TV.
Oh, definitely.
For the fantastic programming, the production, everything that makes this possible.
Yep. Their work behind the scenes is just really appreciated.
It really is.
This has been Big Blue Tea.